Hello there, EM Fresh here, and today I'm going to ride to Ravens Rock. I'm surprised I've never ever showed a video of myself riding to Ravens Rock, primarily because I did not think it was possible on a regular bike or even on an e-bike, but I was talking to my good pal Larry, and he says yes, during the winter time he rides his fat bike up to Ravens Rock. So even though it's not winter time but late fall, I decided to test it out and ride to Ravens Rock. And as you can see, here's some drone footage. This is where we'll be going. Okay, and right now we're starting from the parking lot, first parking lot from the exit. Giving some EM Fresh fans a dap. I guess they recognize me, and they're telling me because of some of the videos they decided to get out and ride. They had some pretty nice e-bikes there. Okay, so I'm gonna skip a few sections here. You've seen me ride this part multiple times. So like I said, we're taking the first parking lot to the roadside trail. Crossing the street there and headed up the Rock Garden Hill. All right, headed to the second little miniature hill, which seems very hard to paddle up, even though it's not very high. Little fast section. Get your adrenaline back after you pedal up that hill. And almost there. I am a little bit weak today. Sorry if I'm not as talkative. I had a crash at the Bryce Park, and my legs or my knee is messed up. So I'm kind of in pain right now, so if I'm a little bit silent, just enjoy the view. And I'll have that video on. And I've analyzed it. The one I'm talking about is the Bryce Park crash video. And like I say, I'm very hurt right now. My knee is bleeding. I had to get 12 stitches. And but I'm glad I went. I progressed greatly on that, on those trails. Okay, as you see here, we're at the parking lot where mainly all the hikers park at. And across this road here, there's a lot of people out today. I'm going to try to blur out some people that are in the view. I got some hate mail. Hate mail saying, "Oh, you got me in your video. I didn't want to be on your video." Okay, I see. Ain't no problem. So, I just cut past those videos where, or those clips where people are in the video. Okay, so it's not very far to Ravens Rock. It's about about a mile and a half or so to the Ravens Rock Overlook. It's very, very chunky right here. Of course, I have my Zeb Ultimate on the fork, so it feels very, very plush. But these rocks are very, very, very chunky. The GoPro doesn't know justice because it flattens it all out. You see me bobbing around there. Can't go too fast because some of the rocks are too big. And I'm surprised how fast I'm going here. I had walked it before with my wife to the top of it, and it was pretty hard to get through there. Looks like the park has come and made some trails off to the side where people can walk off. and take some pictures of the rock formation. Here comes a real chunky section here. And I forgot, yes, I did try to ride this one time with my e-bike, the same e-bike here. But I did not make it. I just saw a picture on one of my photo albums where I took a picture once I got up there. I walked this e-bike a lot, primarily because I think I did not upgrade the wheels yet. I had 27.5-inch wheels, the stock wheels that came with this. And of course I was much fatter at the time. I think it was like 3 or 4 years ago. 3 years ago when I tried to ride this. I was walking the bike a lot through this section, but now, look, my legs are strong. I got a lot more balance. You can see it's not too far. We're almost headed to the turn here to go up a very, very steep incline. To the top here, there's a lot of logs on the side. A lot of trees down, but look like the park rangers cut them down. I found this is one of the second most places to visit in West Virginia, actually, the Overlook, the Ravens Rock Overlook. There's another overlook up called the Cooper's Rock Overlook. If you keep heading down the roadside road or roadside trail, if you're riding your bike. Looks nice too, but this is a lot more secluded, more dramatic. You're up higher. And the only thing I don't like about it, they have the telephone poles and wires, as you will see. They're in the way. But like I said, I'm a little more daring than I was when I started. I had to jump over a little crevice to get to a place, or to find a spot on a rock where I could launch the drone from. And that guy that just disappeared out of view, actually he helps me because I have the drone actually in a backpack on my back. So he helped me. I handed it off to him, and then he handed it off to me. And this is when I was getting back on the bike. So, all right, here we go. We're headed to the top. Now this is the part where 3 years ago I could not make it up. This is a very, very steep section, and all these rocks are in the way. And here's nothing has changed since the last time I tried this. So yeah, I was walking from here, and usually somebody always in your way that is coming the opposite direction or coming down the hill while you're going up stops in front of you. You can see you're trying to pedal, but then they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get in your way." Well, just step to the side. Now I'm like stuck on a 40 or a steep incline and can't get started again. But it's all good. But this time it didn't happen. I just went around them. As you're gonna see here, like my balance is good. These are cycling. I have this, I'm running full turbo because I had ridden a lot this week. So this is like my recovery day. And that two couples you saw there were in my way, but I just cut through them. All right, here's a steep, very steep. You can see the top go out of view. That's because I'm bending over. That's a turbo on the Lebo. It's carrying me up the hill. All I gotta do is just keep my balance. And there you have it. We're almost at the top. Not very long. And that was basically the full ride. So looks pretty flat because of GoPro, but be careful if you try to ride your bike down. It's not smooth at all. It's very, very rocky. And there are some trails to the right side, but I rode straight through because I have the Zeb Ultimate Fork. Not trying to brag. But, all right, almost there. There are the power lines I was talking about. Almost to the top. Use my sniffling because I got little allergies. Okay, and there we are. We're at the top. Some people up there just chilling. Couple romance. Got some Instagrammers. One getting beautiful shots for their Instagrams. Actually, one of the they actually had me in there too. So I got a few Instagram co-ops. So that's it. So that's the Ravens Rock. And I'm not going to show you the way back because I just went right back the same way I came. But there you have it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one with Bryce Park. With Bryce Park and where's the other one I had? And the ride down to Chestnut Ridge Park Beach, or Cheat Lake Park Beach. All right, talk to you later.